Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is your April 2021 reading. But as always, honestly, these messages are timeless. So whenever you feel called to watch these videos, I hope they resonate. And if they don't, that's okay. Maybe the next one, or maybe the full moon reading that I will be doing tomorrow might resonate more with you. Okay, but it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So we are speaking of the full moon in Aries. Yes, full moon in Aries. So we're in Aries energy right now, which is a fire energy or element, and it talks about creativity, spirituality, and we're also right around the corner from, we just passed through the spring equinox, which talks about new beginnings, planting seeds, manifesting new dreams and ventures that we want to pursue. And this is a great time to do that, considering I feel like we're really coming out of the darkness of 2020. So it's my little spiel. So let's go ahead and get started. I didn't get any messages in the beginning as I pre-pulled some cards, but I definitely see a trend with those cards. So the fairies are the first ones, air element. So if you have an air element in your chart, please check to see where those are at. You can get your birth chart for free off the internet, and it'll explain where air signs are at. But air signs is about communication, which is interesting because the angels came forward with the throat chakra, and the throat chakra says the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So there's an element of being able to speak your truth, and it's the most difficult to speak your truth to the people that you love or you care about, or the people that you need to step away from. So take that with a grain of salt. So definitely, and I like how the moon is behind it, and we have the full moon this weekend. So definitely work on the throat chakra and through the third eye and the crown. So make sure you clear all the way through so you can reconnect to source. Okay, and as usual, it's our monthly, so we have a spirit animal, and you guys got the white stag protector, and it says, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature, which is natural because you guys are an earth sign. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Oh my God, I love that. I love that on so many levels because, for some of you, your voice, the way you talk, or your stories that are supposed to come forward are going to help so many, the younger souls that are just learning what it's like to be a soul inside a physical body, and helping them find their path. The final pre-pulled card that I have is from a deck called Magic of You Oracle, Unlock Your Hidden Truth. And I love it because it kind of combines all of this together. Because you're an old soul, you know how to connect to source, but sometimes we get, sometimes our lower chakras get blocked, and it happens all the time. As we go through lessons, it's another layer. It's like another layer of your onion, right? And you guys got Minimus, which says commune with the source. So whatever you believe in, the divine, the universe, God, another deity from another religion, it's telling you that you need to start speaking to the source. You need to start speaking your truth, opening up your throat chakra, connecting to your third eye and your intuition as an old soul, and then connecting to the divine through your crown chakra, and begin to harness your gifts that Spirit gave you in this life. Excuse me. All right. Okay. So that's some pretty cool information, I think. I hope that, helps some of you. So let's go ahead and dive into the actual reading of the tarot cards. Usual current energies and future outcome, potential outcome energies. Remember, energy is fluid, so these energies could change at any point because we have free will, and sometimes when we get a message early, we can change the outcome, right? So I already had a card fly out, so that's our first current energy. Let's get 2 more, Spirit, please. Current energies for Taurus. Thank you. There's another. 1 more, please. All right, we'll take it. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. All right, so let's get future potential outcome energies for Taurus, please, Spirit. Holy cow, that's too many. Shuffle, air. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. Future outcome, Ace of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And without shuffling, bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords in reverse as the overall energy. Okay. All right, so let's take a moment here and just settle into the reading here. So the overall energy with the 3 of Swords, there's something that you're not accepting. It could be a loss, you could be grieving, or you could just be sad or heartbroken. And I'm really glad that this card came out because there's definitely some conflicting energies happening, and I feel like it's not about anybody else but yourself. Okay, you are not allowing something to heal. Yeah, because if you don't heal, you don't move. Yeah, so you have 3 cards underneath that are in reverse that talk about basically not allowing yourself to move forward. You could be, you could even be holding it back by not speaking up about it, or allowing source or the divine to help you heal and process this. And holding on to this is going to create stagnant energy, low vibrational stagnant energy that will keep you stuck and not allowed to move forward. And I'm sensing that with these future potential outcome energies, but we'll get there. Looking at the top row, though, we have the 5 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit. So some of you are conflicted about something. Some of you are conflicted about opening your heart to a new opportunity, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about love, but there's definitely an emotional attachment to it. And it's something that you're gonna have to go into hermit mode, where you know, step away from social media, step away from, tell your friends you just kind of need some space, family, you need space, so you can figure out, what is hurting you so much and creating conflict in your life. Okay. It can, Yeah, and especially since we're in Aries season, being conflicted of what path to take, what ideas to come forward. You really have to dig deep. You really have to take time out to yourself and just, I'm sensing this needs to be mended before you can move forward, and you really just have to hermit mode yourself. Okay, opening up your chakras, diving into your, really understanding your old soul, spending time in nature is, part of your sign. Understanding where the air elements or the air signs are in your chart, which will help you understand you on so many more deep levels. Okay, and also just connecting to source, you will be able to see more answers. Okay, or hear more answers. Okay, now future potential outcome energies, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Like I said, a lot of harsh energies, so you're obviously not open up to love or even self-love in that aspect. Very unfocused, scattered energy. You feel like you need to go 50,000 directions when you really don't. You could even be having challenges with finances or work and not knowing if it's the right path. When you're conflicted in the heart, everything else becomes scattered, and you tend to, or people, I should say, not you specifically, people tend to fix the problem faster than you're ready for. So especially during this full moon this weekend, I really hope that you take the time out to really mend this broken heart, because it's gonna fuck with your finances. It's gonna fuck with, whether you need to study more or if you're becoming a mentor for somebody. Hold on a second. Yeah, even the devil energy comes forward. You want to reignite that flame inside yourself while we're in Aries energy. Yeah, addictions and holding out. Yeah, even the world is in reverse. So it's almost like your world got turned upside down for some reason, and everybody's story is different, but every time that happens, you have to come back to you, to your core, to your purpose, and reconnect to the divine to help you figure out why. Whew, okay, that's a lot. So I'm gonna grab my soul journey growth card and see if there's any additional messages. I'm not necessarily clarifying anything because I think that's pretty straightforward. I will say your head and your heart are in two very different spots, so definitely spend time healing your chakras this weekend. If anyone's relocated, make sure you reground yourself and start from the root, work your way up. Some of you just need to start at the throat chakra and work your way up that. Or actually, no, I take that back. Most of you need to start at the heart chakra and work your way back up. Some of you need to reground yourself if you moved. Even if you just moved like a few towns over, you gotta become acclimated with the new environment, the new energies that are around you. Let's see, anything else? Thank you. Thank you. All right, got a couple for you out of this deck. Look at that oneness, becoming one with the earth. You're an earth sign. You gotta spend time out in nature. There's definitely a love that's trying to come through. I'm not sensing anytime soon with this current energy that's coming through. You could need to speak your truth to the person and let them know that you need more time. Oh, I love that this card came out. Patience, moving slowly, taking your time. Again, patience is a virtue, let me tell you. And mending the heart is a process. Opening up your throat chakra and third eye and crown and connecting. It's a process, and you have to give yourself time. You have to allow this Knight of Swords energy to, you have to reverse it. Okay. And the last card that came out was believe in miracles. Trust the divine, trust the process, trust that you are on the right path. Okay. All right. So with the full moon, we're going to pull a moon card, but also I pulled out the full moon and Aries card, which is, I love this card because it's perfect for the time that we're in. That's too many, Spirit. I only need one. One card for Taurus, please. One card for Taurus. Take the time to rest this weekend too. I feel a sense of, all right, I guess you guys get more moon cards than anybody else. I'm sensing that some of you need to take a time out from the external world. And I know that's difficult if, you know, people have jobs, obviously, or families or relationships, but, you know, that's part of the Ace of Cups for me in my eyes is about self-love. Because my readings aren't necessarily focused on love readings. It's just focused on you. Okay. So really spending time focusing on yourself right now is key. All right. Because we got two hearts here. Okay. Also 5-5 angel number. Take time out to look that up, see what message that is about. So what was that one? Oh yeah, it was the Knight. We got a Knight and a Page. Okay. All right, so the full moon and Aries card is a fiery climax approaches. Sacral chakra needs to be healed. You need to reignite that fire within yourself in the sacral chakra, reconnecting to your creativity and your spirituality. Okay. Now you guys got 3 other cards that flipped out, and they told me to take them. So the first one you got was full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Again, coming back to the throat chakra and clearing out everything, you know, from the heart to the throat to the third eye to the crown. Allow the real you to come out. You are an old soul. You've done this before. Okay. You know what to do. Full moon in you got full moon again. Okay, you got a lot of full moons, so this full moon is very important for you, Taurus. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so this energy that we're seeing here, you already know that this is happening, and you already know what you're supposed to do. This is just confirming it for you. Okay, final one, new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Like I said, take time out, meditate, clear the energy, the low vibrational energies. You know, try to come back to why you were here. What's your purpose? What's your karma? What's your dharma? Okay. All right. And a lot of times we have to figure that out on our own, you know, before that sacred union comes together. All right. So we're going to end this reading with some positive feedback from the universe. Oh my goodness, and a bunch just flew out, and we'll take them all. All right, so first one, oh my gosh, you got 5. Jesus. All right, my apologies. Oh my goodness. All right, so it says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Yeah, we're all here to help everybody. We're here to heal. Okay, I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Yeah, so if you're feeling this energy or this conflict energy or that Knight of Swords energy, sit in that energy and figure out why it's there. It's trying to tell you something. My vibes speak louder than my words. Very true for just about anybody. Learning to control your energy and how you send it out into the universe, and it's a lot about how we think too. So we have to be careful, because we could send the wrong message to our clients or, you know, whatever business we end up creating for ourselves. Joy is the ultimate creator. Yeah, finding joy in things that we do every day is key to living a happy life. And finally, I always trust the direction of the universe and know that I'm being guided. Perfect. Again, circling all the way back to here and here and here and here. You are always connected and you're always being guided. But it's the faith, the constant, the lessons and the karmas tell us, try and pull us back. But if we keep pushing forward, knowing that the universe is always there for us, we will never falter. Okay, Taurus, that's a beautiful reading. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.